Oh, what's going on, everybody? I just want to bring you guys a video on Solana from the outdoor hammock. We all know the stigma going around. We all know the FUD Solana receives. Sometimes people like to troll the chain because it goes down. But in this video, I'm going to be going over the 12 reasons why I'm bullish on Solana, as well as my short and long-term price predictions. Of course, none of this is financial advice. Always do your own research. I'm just a degen in a hammock on YouTube. I'm actually building on the chain and invested myself. So always do your own research. Let's go ahead and get straight into the video. The first reason why I'm bullish on Solana is because they're actually one of the chain's leading DeFi or decentralized finance in terms of their total value locked. So they're actually number 2 ranked on DeFi Llama right now in terms of their DeFi TVL with about $6.9 billion. ETH has about 6 times more with a 3 times market cap, higher market cap. Having a higher market cap also helps you to have a higher TVL, but that's besides the point. Number 2 reason why I'm bullish on Solana is because they're also one of the top chains in terms of 24-hour DEX volume or decentralized exchange volume. They have about the same as Ethereum and BNB. Ethereum is number 1 with about 1.66 billion in DEX volume over the last 24 hours. Solana has about 1.54 billion and BNB is about 1.46 billion. Number 3 reason why I'm bullish on SOL is because of their number of active wallet addresses is currently ranked number 1 on DeFi Llama. It's about 10 times more what Ethereum has and a little more than double what the next nearest competitor is, which is Tron. Of course, we all know most of these are bots, but that's besides the point. The number 4 reason why I'm bullish and the numbers that you can't fake, the numbers that you can't lie, is the meme coin mania. In my opinion, this proved Solana to be the most retail friendly chain at the time, or especially during the bear market, and has been battle testing Solana in terms of DeFi over the last 2 years. Guys, despite the scams, despite the rugs, all of this and that, if you hopped on almost any Twitter space, almost anybody who was coming into crypto at that time, odds are they were getting into crypto because of something on Solana. There really, bar none, weren't any other chains that were bringing on near the amount of people into crypto. Love it or hate it, and all the meme coins, all that was going on for the good, bad, and ugly. It was bringing on more retail because it was the most retail-centric, the friendliest to use chain, in my opinion. Number 5 reason why I'm bullish is because it is a community full of degens, and I'm one of them. There are people here and riding along with the crypto and Solana, no matter what. We've been here when Solana was at $270 last cycle, all the way down to $8 through the FTX collapse and all this nonsense. And just like a phoenix rising from the ashes, we saw Solana become one of the top chains, pretty much bar none, of all of crypto during the bear market because, again, it's one of the most retail-centric in my opinion, but also one of the friendliest to use, and for so many other reasons. Number 6, we'll go ahead and get into why I'm bullish. Reason why I am excited about Solana going into this cycle is because it is highly scalable with low transaction fees. And what this essentially does, and this is really important to understand, guys, is it eliminates the need for layer 2 chains. This leads to a way more connected ecosystem and less liquidity fractionalization. So yes, Ethereum has a lot more TVL, and yes, it has a lot more DeFi actual money in it, but a lot of the liquidity is actually fractionalized. There needs to be so many more bridges and this and that. Unlike Solana, to get from one part of the ecosystem to another, you really don't need as many bridges and this and that because there's no need for these layer 2s because it's so highly scalable with such low transaction fees. Number 7 reason why I'm bullish on Solana right now is because it's really only its second true bull run. It went mainnet beta live, was launched on March of 2020. I say this in parentheses. Sure, technically it's still in the beta phase, but Solana's been in beta for what, 5 years now, whatever. It's still technically in beta, but this really is its only second true bull run being around. Bonus that I'm going to throw in real quick before I move on to the other reasons is I'm bullish in general on most large caps. At this time in the cycle, this is just when a lot of liquidity events happen and the 4-year cycles because of the Bitcoin halving and this and that. Just leads to in my opinion, the end of 2025, beginning of 2026 is going to be bullish for a lot of the major caps, not just Solana, but Solana is in that bucket of cryptos. Number 8 reason, let's go ahead and get back into it, why I'm bullish on Solana this cycle and long term. Like I said, it's technically still in beta, but the Fire Dancer is about to get launched. Fire Dancer is the upgraded version when it will hopefully no longer be considered in beta. Number 9 reason is because Solana right now is actually integrated with so many different apps and real world use cases and hardware. There's Helium Network, which is essentially an internet provider using Solana. There's also the Solana phone itself, already has a second rendition available. I'm not sure if it's just in pre-sale right now or what. Wow, the lighting behind me is crazy, guys. Really sorry about that. We're going to go ahead and keep going on to number 10. Reason why I'm bullish is because they're considered a US-based crypto. If you go into CoinGecko, check Google, check CoinMarketCap, select or filter by the cryptos that are US-based, you'll actually see Solana falls in that category. In a similar vein or on the same track, number 11, there is lots of major institutional interest in Solana right now. There's multiple SOL ETFs that have been filed. There are more pretty much every day that are getting filed. It's a matter of when, not if, in my opinion, that we're actually going to see one of these ETFs go through. Number 12 reason before I get into the actual price predictions that I personally have is because Trump himself actually just name dropped Solana in a tweet in March, along with other cryptos that he wants to add or he thinks should be added into a stockpile or crypto strategic reserve. He actually signed an executive order on digital assets directing the presidential working group to move toward a crypto strategic reserve that includes XRP, SOL, and ADA, which he name dropped all of those cryptos, with Bitcoin and Ethereum being the backbone or the heart of reserve, as he said. So guys, that's the 12 reasons plus a bonus why I personally am bullish on Solana, not only short term, but long term. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below if you're bullish, bearish, whatever the reason is. Now let's go ahead and get into my own personal price predictions for the crypto. My price prediction for Solana starts off where all of my price predictions begin, which is really with Bitcoin and how I think things are going to stack up compared to Bitcoin. So personally, for me, I think Bitcoin, I agree with Michael Saylor, by the year 2045 could potentially hit a $280 trillion market cap. And then I like to sort of work my way backwards. So personally, in my opinion, this cycle, I think Bitcoin could hit a $3 to $5 trillion market cap, which would actually put its price between $160,000 to $250,000. So if I think, and again, this cycle meaning by the end of 2025, really beginning of 2026, this is what I think is going to happen. Of course, like I said, none of this is financial advice. But if Bitcoin does hit that $3 to $5 trillion market cap, if Solana continues to execute at a high level, no black swan events happen, nothing crazy happens, then I think personally Solana could hit anywhere from a $350 billion to $1 trillion market cap this cycle, which could put it at a total price of $700 to $2,000. Of course, guys, that's such a lot of variance, such a wide range there, but nobody knows what could happen. There could be a lot between now and the beginning of 2026 or end of 2026. We have no idea what's going to happen. There's a lot of geopolitical shakeups that could affect the price. So between $700, $2,000, that's what I'm thinking for the short term. And here we go. If you really want me to swing for the fences here, just go for broke, guys. Please take all of this with a grain of salt. This is really not financial advice. Nobody knows what's going to happen between now and 2050. But if Solana continues to execute, if they actually do become one of the chains that sticks around between now and 2050, look, in my opinion, most of the layer ones are either going to go to zero by 2050 or they're going to go to absolute Valhalla. So again, if Bitcoin hits the $280 trillion market cap, and SOL becomes one of the leading decentralized, essentially internet protocols for all of DeFi, or becomes one of the leading chains in all of DeFi, I think it could 100x the prices that I just said between, what's that, 70,000, what's that? Yeah, 7,000, 70,000 to 20,000 or $200,000. Is that right? $2,000, $20,000, $200,000. That's what that could mean. I have no idea, again, guys, what could happen. These are really high-level meta conversations for how high these market caps could go. Is DeFi going to engulf all of the other financial markets? And is all of the other financial markets eventually going to be put on chain? And then would that eventually raise the market cap to, these astronomical levels? I have no idea. Will all of the other DeFi protocols actually engulf technically Bitcoin? Will Bitcoin engulf all of the other protocols? I have no idea. Like I said, these are high level conversations. So let me know in the comments down below what you think the price will be for Solana, both in the short term and the long term. Guys, this has been it for me. This is Joe from New Money Crypto. There's smart money, dumb money, old money. Years from now, they're going to be calling you new money. Until then, guys, I'll catch you all on a video soon. Much love. Peace.